Thank you for tuning in to Miss Tracy in Clarity today. How do you transform from being fearful to being fearless? God and God only. We have no control how we come into the world. We have no control over the circumstances or environments that surround us in our youth. Yet we say how we leave this earth. We have control over our environments as adults. You were raised in the hood. You don't have to die in the hood. You were born in that city and state. You don't have to stay there. Everybody has this certain skill in your family. You might want to take it up a notch. Why not? And do something different. God put that desire in your heart. We're taught about racism, poverty, and the powers that be coming up. I'll use me for an example, as only I can. My mom taught me about Black history real early. She made sure I saw Roots and Shaka Zulu. I had to do book reports for her about Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X. I don't consider myself racist at all, yet I don't walk in and out of their front doors either. When a friend of mine got hung for dating a white girl in 2001 in Ray County, that pretty much put the last nail on the coffin for me. I witnessed his mom and family not receive the justice due to them not only once, but twice. I can't even put that feeling into words. I can find many reasons to avoid white people and point fingers and get into all of the issues of blacks and whites. Yet, that's draining energy. I'm not fearful of anyone, white or black. I'm comfortable with my own. I don't want to be the only black family in a suburban setting, though. I know how it feels to be the only black in a classroom. It's awkward as hell. Those that know. I just match energy at this point. You come correct, black or white, I'll come correct. You come crazy, you gonna get it back. I've met some cool whites, and I've met some hateful blacks. I've met some cool blacks, and I've met some hateful whites. It is what it is. Fear don't live here. They put a pair of pants on the same way we do, baby. There is no superiority just because they're white or whatever nationality is out here. We all are equal in God's eye. We could freak out about the wars of the land and concentration camps they trying to set up. Yet for me, God will be God. I feel there are certain things and issues that won't touch you as a child of God just because you honor the one on the throne. Yep, I believe that. So you do with that what you will. That's just me. I honestly feel there's no reason to fear anyone or anything because of the simple fact God created it all and everybody. God has control of it all. And when you understand it, what the hell you gonna fear for? He honestly has the last say so. Then you might say, Miss Tracy, why does God allow murder, molestation, rape, drug addictions, and all the ills of the world? I get it. Yet evil is evil. We can't escape the ills of the world because the devil is running things right now. Hold up. Let me prove it. I know that sounded crazy, right? The devil is the God of this world. Right now, he running things. But God has the last say so. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and 4, it says, the God of this age, read it for yourself, the God of this age has blinded the minds of unbelievers so that they cannot see the light of the gospel that displays the glory of Christ, who is the image of God. The devil puts blinds on people's eyes when they reject the Lord or they don't want to honor the Lord. Bottom line, you woke up today, you're honoring one of the two. Ain't no in between and there ain't no gray area. You either on the Lord's side or you're not. And that's it and that's all. We run to the Lord to escape the ills of the world, to be shielded from the ills of the world, to heal from the ills of the world. God heals. God restores. God gives you the why. This world itself is dark, wicked, and evil. Jamaica is beautiful, right? The Bahamas is beautiful, right? California is just so pretty, and Miami, right? But the world is still dark. We're born into it to prove ourselves to be the children of God we are, even when we didn't know we belong to God. You have to go through something to get something. You can't speak on pain you've never experienced. You can't teach people how to heal if you've never healed yourself. I hope this makes sense to someone today. I'm not minimizing anyone's pain ever. Yet I've gotten to a point in God where I'm just like, bring it on. I've learned to transmute darkness into light. I know how to turn the page a little quicker. I've learned to accept reality for what it is. What I'm sure of and what I stand on is this. God brought you and I here for a reason. What God has for me is for me. And what God got for you is for you. There is a set time for everything in your life. Get with the program. Get with the script. And let the story unfold for what it is. God does not want to hurt you. God does not want to torment or tease you. God don't play games. Yet God means what he says. His word is his word. Obey or disobey. That's on you and me. Transform or stay stuck. I remember when Diana Ross was a big deal. Then Janet Jackson was a big deal. Now Beyonce on it. Guess what? There will be someone after her. Time waits for no one. Make your mark, dear heart. Don't embrace another ounce of fear. Turn the news off. Learn the difference between real news and propaganda. I know we can't be so heavenly minded that we're no earthly good. I'm far from being a holy roller, but I stand on the word. I live by the word. I let it be my guide, as you and I should, as children of God. We should know what's going on in the world, for sure. Yet I don't need the latest celebrity gossip in my ear. I could care less about Jada and Will right now. Guard your eye gate, your ear gate, your mouth gate. What types of shows and movies are you watching? Is it going to help you get to heaven any quicker? What kind of music you listening to? Is it going to help you get to heaven any quicker? What you talking about? What you talking about nowadays? Is it going to help you get to heaven a little quicker? That's all on you and me. You got to be concrete with Christ. This is your life too. We used to have televisions that had a picture in a picture. God is over the bigger picture, and you're in control of the little picture. I have seen my heart's desire manifest many times over. Hey, God is amazing. He is awesome, and it blows my mind. God answers prayers. That's it. That's all. He don't answer everyone. He ain't no Santa Claus, but most of them get answered, honey. He answered enough to make me keep following him. Yes, he do. You have no control over the lessons God has to teach or show you. Yet you have control over whether you want to suffer through a thing, rich or poor. That's on you. Yep. So let's tackle that in another episode, because this one is long enough. But if you have any comments about today's episode, you can contact me at uniquelyt77@gmail.com. That's UNIQUELYTEE77@gmail.com. Godspeed.